my lovelies. All right, it is me, Karaba. I'm here back with another video. Wow. All right, this is going to be a weekly reading for this upcoming week. I believe it's for November. What is it? I'm like so lost. November 7th to, I think it's the 13th. Sorry, guys. But yeah, from November 7th to the 13th. And we're just gonna see what comes up, comes out. We're gonna check out what you need to be accountable for this week, your shadows that you need to work on healing this week or that may come up in this week. We're gonna get some Moonology, some channeled messages, your goddess oracle, and then we're gonna get into the tarot. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna go in that order. We're gonna go with how I'm being called to do it. Alright guys, as always, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, I do have other videos. You could check them out on the channel, and hopefully those resonate for you. I just want to give a shout out to those who have been subscribing to my channel, showing this channel such love. Thank you, you're much appreciated. Many blessings towards you. And the newcomers, if you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And for all those who are subscribed, drop a heart in the comments, send me some positive vibes. All right, guys, so let's get started. All right. Let's see, I'm going to start with accountability deck. I know I never start with that, but I'm being called, and I was called in meditation to start with these. So let's see what you are supposed to be accountable for. All right, Spirit, what is the collective? What do we need to be accountable for this upcoming week, the 7th to the 13th? What does the collective need to be accountable for this upcoming week, the 7th to the 13th? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's last week was pretty good. And I hope this week is even better, okay? One more. Thank you. Alright. Hi, Spirit. What does the collective need to be accountable for in this upcoming week? Thank you. Alright. We got 2 cards coming out here. Alright, we have start the business now. You are the hold up. So some of you maybe have been procrastinating to start something new, to start a new business, start a new chapter in your life. Maybe it has to do with something entrepreneurial. Okay, definitely. So I'm feeling like, yeah, some of you may not want to start it because you feel like the business that you want to start or in the category you want to start your business in is a lot of competition. But even if there is competition, listen, some Spirit wants you to know that like it's in the eye of the beholder. So you maybe perceive it as competition, but there's room for everyone, okay? There's room for growth in every area. So it's like there's room for everyone. Feeling like there's competition or like that is too much of a competitive field, it's kind of like a scarcity mentality. So I'm feeling like you guys need to like kind of remove any scarcity mentality that you have surrounding around wanting to start something new or a new chapter in your life, a new business, an entrepreneurial venture. You guys need to kind of like remove that scarcity mentality because there's enough to go around, okay? And even if it's a competitive business or category within a business, you talking negative about yourself or about the situation or feeling like it's too competitive and you're constantly downing yourself like you'll go nowhere with it, it's not going to lift off, because you're kind of seeing it as so many people do it. It's not going to bring good things in for you. You're not going to be able to start it the way you want to see, and you're not going to see the profit that you deserve to see. That's kind of like that negative self-talk that needs to be released. So this scarcity mentality, as well as your self-limiting beliefs regarding this business, is what's holding you up. And that's sabotaging you. Okay, so that's why I said you are the holdup. Nobody else is holding you up. Nobody else is keeping you back. It's your negative talk that's keeping you back. It's your negative mindset. And it's your mindset regarding like scarcity, like as if there's not enough to go around. Okay, there is enough to go around. I don't know who needs to hear that, but there is enough to go around. Okay, whatever, even if there's a lot of people that are in this business or you know, have constructed this kind of business, no one's gonna do it how you do it. We are not the same, okay? So the way you're gonna do this business or construct this business or run this business is how you're gonna do it, and you're gonna do it in your own way, okay? So nobody is like you, and I don't know who needs to hear that. You have your own way of doing things, and the way you'll do this business or construct it or work within it or run it rather, you will do it your way. So there is room for you, no matter if it's a competitive business, okay? Or department or whatever you're trying to start up, okay? They want you to know to ask for help, okay? Because some of you are just too busy in your mind thinking negatively constantly, and you're not really taking the time out to ask for help, okay? You're not asking for help from your angels, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, God, Jesus, whoever it is that you pray to. You're really not asking for much help, okay? You're too worried about what other people think as well, because that came out. So that's telling me that you're not even asking for others for help because you feel that you should know how to do things. You should know this is what you studied. You should know how to do it. And asking for others for help may be something, or is something rather, because it came out, is something that you need to let your pride down to do. Because the more that you act and kind of like negative self-talk yourself, have these self-limiting beliefs, you know, asking for someone for help may put your mind in a different perspective, may give you a different perspective of your business, right? So instead of worrying about what other people think, if I ask them for help, they're going to be like, how am I supposed to start a business? How am I supposed to be successful if I don't know what I'm doing, or if I need help all the time? Listen, ask for help. It is okay. Okay, some of you are too prideful and you don't like, you like to do everything your damn self, even when you're running on steam. All right, so it's kind of like, listen, learn to ask people for help, and even if it's just prayer, okay, learning to ask your guides for help as well. For some of you, you really just need to ask people for help, for their advice, for their words of wisdom, for help in something, to start something up, maybe in a partnership or something like that. And you need not to worry about what other people think regarding you asking for help, okay? So I feel like this week, whoever this is who's trying to start something new, a new chapter, a new business, a new career venture, whatever this is, entrepreneurial venture, you need to, you know, start it up, and you need to like take that step towards starting that up. You need to not think too deeply about, oh, it's too many people who do this thing and I'm never gonna get anywhere, because that's the negative self-talk. That's your enemy that needs to stop. And when it says that you are the holdup, that's the reason why you're a holdup. You're also holding up your own success because you're not willing to ask for help to start something new. You think that you know everything, and that if you do ask someone for help, they'll look down on you. And this is why you need to stop worrying about what other people think and ask for the help that you need, okay? Because everyone will have a different perspective, and some of you may need a fresh perspective in how to start this business and get it up and running, okay? All right, guys, for some of you, I just got this. For some of you, you may have already started the business, but it's not running the way you want it to run, and you may need to ask somebody for help regarding that. How do I get this off the ground? How do I get this to run better and more successfully? And that's where you kind of are prideful and don't want to ask somebody for help regarding that. But if you do, you will see more success because you kind of let your pride down. Stop worrying about what other people think. Oh, you opened up a business and now you don't know how to do it. Now you're asking me for help. This is all negative self-talk that you're talking to yourself about, and you think that's going to happen. Stop worrying about what other people think and ask for the help that you need. All right, let's get right into the shadow elements for this week. I hope that was clear, guys. I hope it resonates in any shape or form and you take what you need from it, okay? All right, Spirit, what shadow elements are going to come up for the collective in this upcoming week, the 7th to the 13th? What shadow elements are going to come up for the collective, the 7th to the 13th? One more. Thank you. All right. these shadows are also for you to work on healing, okay? Work on healing. All right, because we all have shadows within us, and it is okay. As long as we know what they are, identify them, and work on healing them. All right, Spirit, what's the shadow that's going to come up for the collective in this upcoming week? Look at that. So you kind of have, it's not the title card, but it's a card that says knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. So it's like in this week, you're going to have to learn. It's going to be like someone's going to mirror the darkness within you. Okay, there's going to be someone in your energy field that's going to mirror the darkness within you. And you're going to have to, if you know your own darkness or your own shadows, okay, then you'll be able to deal with other people's shadows and accept them, okay? Deal with them and know them. But if you don't know your own shadows, whoever this is for, then how are you going to accept or understand or be able to deal with other people's darkness, okay? We all have a darkness within us, as I said. We all are learning on this journey that we're on. So if other people display their darkness and their shadow elements and their yang or yin, whatever it is, then if you know that within yourself, you know how to deal with that. Okay, that's a dark element. I understand that person is struggling with their shadow, or this is their shadow person, or this is their shadow side rather, and it will help you deal with them better. I have compulsive behaviors coming out here and egocentric. So this definitely fits within what I was saying. Some of you are so wrapped up in your ego that you don't want to ask for help when it comes to a business venture. All right. And like I said, you need someone's new perspective, a fresh perspective. It says not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may learn something new. Yeah. So not everybody has the same perspective when it comes to how to run a business or something, okay? So, yeah, negativity just came flying out. Yeah, this is all, coinciding with what we just said. You guys negatively self-talk. You got to let go of your pessimistic attitude, thinking that nothing's going to lift off, nothing's going to work when it comes to this business, okay? Or when it comes to just this week in general, okay? Or any project that you are, trying to begin, okay? Let go of the ego. This is the pride that needs to be dropped, okay? Not wanting to ask for help when you know you need it, okay? Like I said, other people have fresh perspectives. They have different perspectives than you, and you can learn from that. You can learn something new. You can get a better understanding of how to lift off this business or run this project or finish this project, okay? It says compulsive behaviors. Identify your internal feelings, what you are looking to control or feed for the moment. Okay. So some of you may have, you have control issues. Definitely. This is your compulsivity. Like you have, I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to use it today. You have control issues. Okay. You want everything to be how you feel like everything needs to be. And you're not, that's what's not wanting you to ask for help, because you want things your way. Okay, some of you have a cookie cutter way of how you want things to be, and you don't want anybody else to come in and tell you otherwise, and that is a control issue. And you need to learn to let go of that compulsivity, okay, that compulsive behavior. You need to learn to identify by you understanding that this is you being compulsive, and this is why this first card came out here, because if you know this darkness within you, then you can identify it with others, and then it will help you deal better with other people, instead of going off, instead of being tight, instead of being annoyed, or hurt by what this person says or does. You'll understand, oh, this is their dark element. I know that because I have something similar, or I have something exact, or I have my own shadow, so I can identify when others are acting in their shadow element. When you start identifying, when you start acting compulsive, when you start being egocentric, when your negativity is starting to arise in your mindset, then you'll be able to identify other people's darkness, okay? And you'll learn how to deal with it better. But you need to learn how to deal with your own, okay? So knowing your own shadow elements will help you this week, understanding the others. So for this week, like, I'm not trying to give you homework, but whoever I'm talking to, like, when these elements start coming up, you're like, oh, okay, so when people say this, it triggers this behavior in me. Okay. All right. Okay. When people do this, or when I think this triggers, this is this element here. Okay, when people try to give me advice that I didn't ask for, but it's their help, and this comes up and I say this, then this is what this shadow is. Start identifying and pinpointing within this week when these shadows start arising, okay? Because these are the shadows that are going to show up in this upcoming week. So start figuring out what's triggering them. Start working on that. Start writing it down, okay? Journal, like, okay, when this person said this, this is that, and why? Why did this person say that? Because the purpose is not just to know your own darkness this week, but also to identify the reasons why you feel that way. Why are these arising? That's how you start to heal those shadow elements, okay? That's the shadow work. All right, and start to like understand, okay, this is when this happens, this is what I do. And it's not to get rid of the shadow part, because sometimes, you know, being egocentric is okay. Okay, sometimes you need to be in your ego sometimes, okay? But in other times, you know, when you're being a little bit inconsiderate to others' feelings because you're egocentric, that's where the problem arises, okay? So on this week, just work on those shadow elements, okay? Compulsive behaviors, negativity, which is really the negativity part is really within yourself. You downing yourself, you talking negative about yourself, your self-limiting beliefs, like we spoke about with your accountability, being your own enemy, sabotaging your own self with your words. And like I say always, and I know other readers say, your thoughts become things, okay? What you say to yourself, they manifest. So if you keep thinking that you're not gonna get anywhere in life, or this business is not gonna pick up, or this business sucks, or you did all these things, then that's what you're going to see, okay? And it's just as simple as that. And I don't want to make it like too extra, because that's what the hell happens. When you start thinking negative things occur. When you start painting negative pictures, they freaking come to life. So really watch what you are saying to yourself, okay? All right, guys. Let's get straight into the Divine Goddess Oracle deck. I haven't used these in so long. This is my favorite deck because it's one of my first. I think, yeah, it's one of my first decks. I love this deck, okay? So let's see what your goddess message for this upcoming week is. All right, Spirit, what is the collective's goddess message for the upcoming week, the 7th to the 13th? What is your goddess message for this upcoming week? One more. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, what is the collective's goddess message for this upcoming week? Thank you, Spirit. Yep, I did see that while shuffling. I knew I was about to say that. I'm about to say, you need to release something, because I did see this shuffling. So, you know, thank you, Spirit, for coming out. And we have release and decisions. Yeah. Some of you, when this release card comes up, some of you need to release some kind of unhealthy activity that you're doing, some kind of pent up feelings, maybe towards someone or something. Okay. This is also release stress. That's what Spirit said. Okay. Because that came flying out. You need to release and detoxify any unnecessary, like stress that you're feeling. Maybe there's things that you're doing. I'm feeling like this negative talk is bringing a lot of stress within you. Maybe, yeah, you need to ask people, ask for help, ask for angels, came flying out. So you definitely need to release any kind of stress regarding this business, okay? And this is why they're encouraging you to ask for help. Be accountable and ask for the help that you need in order for you to move forward, okay? In order for this stress to be released from you, okay? Maybe you're stressing a decision to make, whether you need to join something or be a part of something or start something new, and you're stressing about that. You need to be a little bit more relaxed and release that stress regarding that, okay? And some of you need to make a final decision of what you actually want to do. And that's the message for the goddess message, okay? Make a freaking decision so that you can release the stress, okay? Some of you are deciding whether you should start a business or not, whether you should begin a business venture, whether you should, you know, begin this entrepreneurial venture, okay? Whatever it is, a project or something. And yeah, you need to resolve some issues around this manifestation in this upcoming week, okay? Some of you have a lot of inner conflict when it comes to this decision that you need to make, and that's bringing on stress, and that's the stress that needs to be released, okay? Make a decision. Making this decision will help you release the stress in this week and will help your manifestations come to light. Like I said, law of attraction, all right? Your thoughts become things. Let me tell you something. This is constantly being replayed in this reading. So whoever I'm speaking to, you constantly negatively think about your manifestation, about your life ahead. And this is what happens. You keep bringing that in. So the more that you think negatively, the more that you think self-limitedly about yourself, okay, that's what the hell you're going to see in your life. All right. So stop thinking so negative about yourself. Stop having negative thoughts about your manifestation or about this business that you're trying to, create or join or whatever it is, because that's what you're going to see. You're going to see all that negativity that you thought about, okay, that you were worrying about, that you were stressing about. This is why Spirit wants you to release this stress, okay? Make a decision. Make a sound decision, but not from fear. Make a decision based on truth and honesty within yourself, okay? And yeah, shift your perspective, okay? Because you need to be more realigned, whoever I'm speaking to, all right? There's a lot of clarity here. Whatever this clarity is, whatever this decision is, it's going to bring some kind of clarity. It's going to help you shift your perspective. You're going to be a little bit more clear. So realign with your values in this week. Realign with what's really most important to you. And release any stress revolving this business venture. All right, that's what I have for you. Let's move on to some Moonology. Let's see what your Moonology card is for this week. Spirit, what is the Moonology message for the collective for this upcoming week? Whoop. What is the collective's Moonology message for this upcoming week? The 7th to the 13th. What is the collective's Moonology message for the upcoming week? The 7th to the 13th. Ooh, that came flying out, so I'm going to take that. It said, take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. All right, so some of you definitely need to take time to meditate. All right, you need to take time to think about your decision, this decision, and not stress it. Breathe out. Some of you are too anxious. You're too anxious. You have a lot of anxiety. You're anxiety ridden. You need to relax yourself, okay? You need to take time out to breathe, to relax. A spa day or something that is going to help you release this stress, okay? Breathing. Do some breath work. Join a breath work class, okay? Some of you need to release the stress regarding this decision about this, whatever it is. Did I do the 3 piles? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, some of you definitely need to release that stress, okay? And you need to do it in the form of breathing out. Give me more for the collective for this upcoming week. Ooh, that's too many cards, Spirit. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. Give me one more card, Spirit. 1 or 2 for this upcoming week for the collective. Thank you. Yeah, a time for healing. Yeah, this is a time for healing. Healing your anxiety, healing your shadows of negativity. All right, because nothing is set in stone. So don't think because, oh my God, I thought so negatively before, that shit is not going to happen. Or for some of you, you feel like you've thought so negative, or not even that the negativity, because some of you have that mindset, and some of you are like, oh, I thought negative, like it's not going to move now. I manifested negativity in my life. No, nothing is set in stone. You can always rewrite your story, okay? You can always turn that around. You can always think positive and say, and purify those thoughts in fire, okay? Purify them like in the furnace. Like imagine that you're throwing those thoughts into a furnace and they're burning up, okay? Purify them. Purify your mind. But for some of you, this definitely has to do with You thinking that this business that you are wanting to start up or have already started up but don't see much success in it yet, you feel like it will never go anywhere. It's meant for you to believe in the impossible, okay? Because nothing is set in stone, okay? This business can arise a year from now, a month from now, tomorrow. Nothing is set in stone. So know that it can go anywhere. It can begin, it can arise. Nothing is set in stone, okay? Just because something is not happening right now or not moving right now doesn't mean that it won't ever move, okay? Confidence is your key to success. What did I say? Stop talking negatively about yourself and have some confidence in your decisions. Have some confidence in your business. Have some confidence in yourself. All right. And also have confidence in spirit. That spirit can guide you. Okay. Once you ask for help, let your pride down. This is Leo. Some of you may be Leos. I have Leo in your chart. Okay. And you kind of feel a little bit more prideful and you're like, oh, I don't want to ask for help. Let down your pride. Okay. And be confident. Like, listen, I need help with this. How do you know how to do this? And be confidently ask. It's okay to be confident. It's okay to confidently ask somebody for help. Okay. Do it with all confidence, knowing that, yeah, I understood this, but I need your help. Okay. Don't do it with your tail between your legs. Like this, just because you ask for help doesn't mean that, oh, you don't have confidence in yourself. That's the pride that needs to go. Okay. Ask with pride. Ask with confidence, rather. Ask with confidence. Be like, oh, I really need help because the person be like, all right, I got you. I think maybe you could do this and try that. All right. So just have confidence in this business. Have confidence in the arisal of this business or whatever new chapter in your life. Have confidence in it because that is what's going to change things around for you. Okay. All right. Let's get into your tarot for this week. We're going to get into the tarot for this week. Woo-dee. All right. All right, Spirit. What's the collective's tarot message for this upcoming week, the 7th to the 13th? What's the collective's tarot message for the upcoming week, the 7th to the 13th? One more. Ooh. I said one more, girl. There we go. Thank you. Ooh. All right, Spirit, what's the collective's tarot message for this week? Thank you. All right. Yep. We have Be Brave. Look at this. You have the Knight of Swords come flying out here. It's one of the fastest knights. And it's like, be brave. Okay. Go for it. All right. Make that sudden move. Take that sudden action. Start this business off. Start that business venture. Start that project. Whatever it is that you need to start it. Okay. Make that freaking decision to do so. And do it with all bravery and courage. Right. Confidence is key to success. Okay. Some of you may be overthinking it. This is your swords in your mind, and your worry and your anxiety needs to be released. That's that negativity. That's that shadow of negativity, which came out again in the tarot. Okay. Some of you are anxious about this move that you need to make. Okay. Some of you are really anxious about having to be brave and take this next step in your life, in your career, or whatever it is. Okay. You need to kind of release that. This is the anxiety that needs to be released, okay? Because some of you are really too anxious, and this is the negativity that you're talking negative about this within your mindset, and that has got to go. All right. We have the Knight of Cups here. This is a slow moving knight, but this is like slowly start to love yourself, slowly start to, when you release this anxiety, or work on releasing this anxiety, slowly start loving yourself. It will slowly start coming in. You start to see your creative juices, your intuitiveness start to enhance. All right. You start to begin something new, or something new in your life this week. So it's like really slowly let go of some things. Take action to let go of this anxiety, to move forward from this anxiety, to move on from this anxiety. All right. To move on from this mental conflict that you have, and slowly start to love yourself and move towards success. Because once you start to love yourself and you start to move towards what's good for you and what's better for you, you start to create new beginnings for yourself. Okay. Yeah, this is also the King comes like, be gentle with yourself, okay? It's time for you to be gentle with yourself in this upcoming week. All right, let's get one more tarot message, and then we're going to move on. All right, Spirit, give me one more tarot message for the collective for this upcoming week. Thank you. So we got 2 cards. Yeah, it's time to end some cycle. I feel like it's time for you to end this negativity that you have, this anxiety around starting this new business, this new venture in your life. You need to let it go. It's being pretty consistent. And like I said, you need to walk into this creativity. You letting go, you ending this, you transitioning, you letting go of the old and letting in the new is, like I said, going to slowly bring in newness, okay? It's going to slowly bring in this new love for yourself, this newfound love for your business, this newfound love for the decisions that you've made, okay? And, you know, I feel like you coming out as the Queen of Cups, so this Queen of Cups being here is definitely, you guys kind of stepping more into your power, being a little bit more creative and understanding, right? Being more of a visionary, seeing what you want for your future and working towards that, all right? Also, we have the Six of Swords and the Devil, which is definitely you moving away from toxicity, all right? You moving away from toxicity in this week is going to make you stand more in your power. It's going to make you love yourself, love what you do, and have a newfound love for this new business that you deciding, or decision that you're deciding to make, or whatever. All right, that's what I have for you guys. So definitely work on that, work on releasing those things, because then when you do that, slowly things are going to start coming together, okay? This is why this Knight of Cups is here. Slowly things in your business are going to start coming together. You're going to start feeling love for this new venture. You're going to start really feeling passion for it, okay? But move away from this toxicity within your own mind, okay? Move away from your thoughts of failure, your thoughts of stagnation, all of that. It's time for you to cart and move away from that, okay? And move towards betterness. All right, we're going to get your angel guide message, okay? So we can wrap this up. All right, Spirit, what is the collective's angel guidance for this upcoming week? What is the collective's angel guidance? How do we wrap this reading up, Spirit? What is the collective's angel guidance? I was going to give you the channeled oracle messages, but I'm just feeling like, I feel like we got what we need. So let's move on to the angel guidance. All right, Spirit, what is the collective's angel guidance message for this upcoming week, the 7th to the 13th? One more. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh. All right, Spirit. What is the collective's angel guidance message? Ooh, look at that. Raise your vibration. Yep. Beautiful. Strength and guidance. Yep. Give me one more. Thank you. Harmony and resolution. Beautiful, guys. So definitely, when you're thinking all negatively about your decision making about this business, that's you're in the low vibrational. Scarcity is low vibrational, okay? So and negative talking to yourself and limited beliefs is low vibrational. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to raise your vibration in this week. Their guidance is for you to raise your vibration. Work on raising your vibration by slowly letting go of this anxiety that haunts you within your mind when in regards to a business, or regards to a new project, regards to a decision that needs to be made. Let go of that stress, okay? Let go of that negativity and of the mindset, those negative thoughts you be thinking about, those self-limiting beliefs you have, and all that, just all that jazz, okay? All that negativity, all right? It says you need to have strength, okay? And this is also like strength and guidance. This is like Spirit is giving you the strength that you need, okay? Like, look, they're handing it to you. They're giving you the strength you need, and they're guiding you in this path, okay? Because this looks like a pathway. I don't know if you guys can see, but this looks like a winding road to me. So on this path, you have strength and guidance. You have Spirit giving you the strength that you need, okay? And this is also Spirit, like on this path, you will have all the strength that you need because we are guiding you every step of the way. But it's time for you to raise your vibration. This is all in your chakra system. This right here is like your solar plexus, which is definitely telling you to do what? What did the it's like have confidence. What did it say? I love when things coincide. It says confidence is the key to your success. The solar plexus is all about your confidence, okay? Believing in yourself. So definitely Spirit is like, believe in yourself. You have what it takes, okay? You have the strength and the guidance by Spirit. Harmony and resolution. I feel like when you become balanced within yourself and you realign to what's really important to you and what you really love to do, and realign to yourself and your power, and your divinity, like your power within yourself, you will be more realigned, and that harmony will resolve all issues that regarding what's been going on in your life. Okay, so it's time for you to come back into a harmonious balance within yourself, within the energies within you. This will be like raising your vibration, having more confidence in yourself, because I feel like at one point you guys had confidence and at some point it starts to wane. Just know that Spirit is guiding you on this road, on this journey that you're on, and any endeavor that you choose to embark on. You are being guided. You have the strength to do it. Just raise your vibration and your thought process when it comes to that, and have more confidence within it. And that harmonious balance with your confidence and your mind and your actions will kind of lead you to resolve any issues that you may have regarding this negativity, regarding all of that. You just have to kind of like focus on the positive in this time. All right, so I'm gonna just give some extra messages because this did come flying off for some channel messages, and then that's the end. Okay, these may resonate, these may not. These are just some extra additional messages that maybe someone needs to hear, because the crystal I had in them fell off and it didn't want to go back on. So Holy Spirit has something to say. All right, Spirit, I did see shift that mindset. So like I said, some of you need to shift your mindset. Shift your mindset, gain a new perspective. And you can only gain a new perspective if you ask others for help, or what they believe, or how they would do something, right? Don't be afraid to ask for advice. All right? All right, Spirit, what channel message do you have for the collective before I wrap this up? Yeah, you are successful. Wanted to come out for the 7th to the 13th. Last one. Thank you. Oh, one more. Sorry, guys. Thank you. All right, Spirit. What channel message do you want for the collective? Yeah. Those two. Yeah. All right, so you have watch out for the angel numbers. Yeah, listen, watch out for the angel numbers that come up this week. So Spirit definitely wants you to watch out for that, because there's messages within those numbers. Okay, there's going to be messages within those synchronicities, and they're going to help you understand what the way forward, because some of you may still be in doubt mode. So whatever messages come up, look those angel numbers up, look those triple digits, even double digits I'm hearing. Okay, or like if you see 14 14 or 12 12 or 10 10, look those up. Okay, you see 3 3 3 2 2 2, whatever combinations that kind of strike you like, I saw that already today, or oh my god, that's a triple number. Look that up. Okay, so because there's some messages in there that's going to help you and give you that extra strength. This week also, they want you to ground yourself, sit in nature. This also, Mother Earth is calling you, is also coming back to the thing that says to kind of like, what was that? There was a card that came out that talked about that. Yeah, take a breath. Yeah, hold on. Which card was that? Hold up. Time for healing came out. And take time to breathe out. So take time to breathe out is like, sitting in nature. Like I said, take your time to meditate. Take your time to take a walk and just sitting and kind of clearing your mind, grounding yourself, okay? Grounding yourself, being more in tune with nature, being more in tune, allowing, and what happens is that we don't understand that when we go out in nature, we plant our feet in the ground, it grounds us. It kind of realigns us to our whole self. So in order for you to raise your vibration, okay, it's important for you this week to go out and sit in nature, and not just sit, but plant your feet in the grass, okay? Like just sit. And really just stand there and kind of feel that Mother Earth pulling you and kind of taking all that negativity from you and balancing you and kind of realigning you back to who you are, back to homeostasis, okay? All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I really hope that this helps and you take anything that resonates in any shape or form. And if you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. All right. And I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye.